Hello everybody, this is Carol from Friendly Quail Journals, my Etsy shop, and I'm going to be showing you today 5 journals that I made. I'll go through one in detail and then flip through the others quite fast because they're all very similar. If I made a pocket for one, I made it for all of them. So I will at first get some of these out of the way. And I'll start with this one. This one I'm just calling Blue. Whoops, fell out of one of my journals. This one has a painted cover, hand painted with acrylic paints. I have some metallic. And I have, sorry, silk holding it closed. It is because I hand painted on craft paper. And then I put it onto a manila envelope. It's a soft cover with fabric on the inside. On the edge I have hanging here a couple of things that I wanted to show you. This one's a button dangle. I used the tutorial got the idea from Pam at the Paper Outpost. And this little tiny journal, book journal, is, I saw the idea and got it from Treasure Books. And this one, then you wind this around. And you slide the charm inside to keep it shut. And this can be removed if you want it to be. Alright, on the cover I used some lace, and this is an idea I got using embossing crystals from Artie Mays. And I've really had fun with that. It makes it look like it's a, cloisine or something like that. I don't know if I'm saying the word right. But anyway, this is going to be called Blue in my Etsy shop. Okay. I did a lot with flowers and butterflies and things, nature type things in here, journal cards, in a pocket that I made. This one I looked and looked and I can't find whose tutorial I followed because I made it right along with while they were doing it on the tutorial. Well, I have to keep searching. If you did it and you watch us, you let me know. Alright, I have some alcohol ink dyed paper. This is done with the fast method with the coffee in a small area. And I've seen a number of people do it, and I'll have to look up and link to the one who I followed because I do have it. This is an idea I saw on Carol Tinson's. I just saw it in a flip through she did. I don't know if she has a tutorial or not, but it was really easy to figure out how to do it. So it opens up. Oops, that one got a little glued shut. There we go. And you can write on the inside. And it goes in like that. I use book pages, and this is from a dictionary. I put a lot of flower things in, so put pictures that had flowers. This pink paper was done with Kool-Aid, and so it got really interesting on some of the edges, but it has kind of a funny feeling. I'm not sure if I do that again or not. This is a pocket that I did when I watched Shabby Dabby Doodah. And then I have a journal card. I made a master board or a collage and then copied it and cut it up different ways and made some journal cards out of it. Alright, this is alcohol ink. I put some plants down and sprayed it. I'm going to do a tutorial on that one day. Alright, this one, stenciling. And then I have a belly band, again, Shabby Dabby Doodah. And I followed her tutorial, and I have a quilt postcard. And then I have an index card that I decorated for a journal card. There's one of those in every book. This was something I tried with gauze from Pam at the Paper Outpost, her tutorial. I'm pretty sure that this is Shabby Dabby Doodah too, that where you glued pictures of flowers. And this one actually someone gifted me, And we have the cards that go with the Floral cards from Shabby Dabby Doodah. Alright, this is, I cut out a die cut out of white, and then I painted it and used it to decorate the journal card. This was another Pam at the Paper Outpost idea. This opens up a little circle notepad. Made the pocket. Stenciling. There's one of these in every one. It's an over the top. This is journal card, and then you have a little notebook that you can write in, and they just put together with fabric. And there's one in every one of the books like this, from a cross-stitch book with pictures. These I thought looked like leaves of those big plants that have leaves. I watched a tutorial by Grammy's Keepsake, and I made CD covers with a journal card. This is an envelope, and this is where my little thing fell off. I have a dangle I made on a paper clip. Inside I have a card, and then it's decorated on the outside, and then I'm holding it on to the book with a paper clip. I used some of the flower book pages. Some journal cards. Every book has an envelope that I made from a children's book. This is a pocket called a peekaboo pocket, or a torn pocket that Shabby Dabby Doodah did. Each of them has a piece of tatting on one of the journal cards from my collage. I have a belly band and a journal card. This one I made. I have a button part on it. And this is a warranty card from Hamilton Manufacturing Company in Two Rivers, where I used to live, Wisconsin. And I found a whole bunch of these at an estate sale, and I have napkin on it, so you can write on the back. I thought that was pretty. Sometimes I make pockets out of those too. But I like that you can see the thing. On this side I covered is where they had to fill in all their information. And you can see it through. I experimented. I did some stitching on a little piece of paper and then copied it and made copies, and then just did a little snippet on it. This is a journal card. I cut out a die cut and then painted it. It was white to begin with. Just put it in a little tuck. This is a card, a note card that opens up, and then I have some journaling cards. Use the side as a pocket. Made a doily into a tuck. And on the other side, I have another die cut. I put it on a time card that I painted. That hand painted it. Kind of fun. I was experimenting. I have a little tiny notebook, or a note card that goes on there, and I made the little snippets. This is Tim Holtz die cut, and I put a little altered paper clip with some napkin in it, and the rest are all like from mostly Tim Holtz and some other, like I got this from Graphic 45 notebook paper or scrapbook paper. They all have a pocket that's made from a coffee filter with a snippet on, and then it has some tickets. because everybody's doing tickets. Oops, stuck together. That belongs right there. Have to fix it. And another journal card. All right. This is some note cards made, a pocket made out of another note card. This is a pocket that I got the idea from Shel Ratcliffe, the Ramblin' Crafter. And then I have a fabric flip in each of them where you can write your secrets and then hide them. Each journal has one signature. There's 45 pieces of paper, so that's 180 pages. And that's it. Actually, I could tie this up later. But I will now quickly go through the other 4. They all have the same dangle. This one I call orange. Sorry, so keeping them shut. Okay, things aren't in the same orders, but they all have a similar pocket, a similar note card, that type of thing, and fabric on the inside. Keeping with the nature theme. Here's our tuck. The Carol Tinson one. Pages from flower books, cross-stitch pages with flowers. That pocket. The CD pocket. The ruffle from Gauze, Pam. And the belly band with the 2 note cards. And my little round one. Oops. Here's the tickets. Here's the child's book page. Envelope. Got a couple journal cards. I have in the middle, I didn't say this on the other one, charms. Belly band with the warranty card and napkin covered. Each have the tatting one. Note card. The over the page notebook. The Tim Holtz die cut with the altar playing card, the little itty bitty one. The note card with some journal cards in the pocket. The fabric flip. This is, they all have this in too. I forgot, didn't mention it. This is eco-dyed paper that I did. They all have some of that. And on these cards I did the die cut. I have a little poem about flowers on each of them as well. We have our peekaboo pocket with the die cut I painted. Oops, there we go. The envelope with the dangle on the paper clip. A note card that turns out like this, and journal cards in the pocket on the side. And that's it. So that one is orange. This one's yellow. Again, hand painted. The orange one was as well. I painted and stamped and things with acrylic paint. Lurex. Got the dangles. The embossed heart. Then I stamped this. Okay, and this is the fabric. This one is. We got the flower pocket. This one was gifted to me. Put one of those in each one. They seem to fit so well. And my little Tim Holtz guy in the Shabby Dabby Doodah pocket. Fabric flip. Tuck. Tuck with the bird I painted. There's this one, like Carol Tinson, the over the top notebook. My Shell Radcliffe pocket. The Peekaboo pocket. With my collage tag with the tatting. CD pocket. Pocket, I can't remember whose tutorial I followed, sorry. Okay, here's the little envelope from the child's book. That one ended up with the little guy's face, and I thought that was cute. Journal pockets. I had a dream. Reminded me of Martin Luther King Jr. Alright. And here is the journal card from an index card and the quilt postcard with the snippet belly band. Note card and journal cards in the pocket. The die cut pocket with the heart. Little note card with a snippet. This is the coffee filter, and yeah, it goes like this. The tickets. And snippet or cluster, whatever you call them. Note card with a pocket with some journal cards in. Tim Holtz die cut pocket with the altar playing card. This is one of the handmade journal cards and the warranty card with napkin. Okay, it's one of the handmade journal cards from a collaged piece. The envelope and dangle on a paper clip. This one might have been from Roxy Creations because I have woodland from hers too, so might be a few of them in there. Here's my collaged one with the hand-painted flower on it and the little note card. Round one and the end. That one was yellow. This is pink. Again, hand-painted with metallics and stamped, and I had all kinds of fun making things. It has the same, oops, the little book fell off. I have to find it. I've been moving these back and forth, but it has one of those too, and some Lurex. Okay. This is the fabric that's inside this one. Pocket. I go through pretty fast. It's a quilt card, journal card, snippet belly band. There's a little circle notebook in this one. Have a couple kinds of paper in it. And the hand-painted flower. This one you can really see the fern on well. There we have our tucks with the bird. Flower packet. This one's the gifted one. I just love how she did those. I'm going to copy some. And little note card over the page. Notebook. Child's book. Pocket. Note card with the side pocket with journal cards in. A tatted one from the collage. Pocket made out of a note card. The gauze ruffle. Tim Holtz die cut with the altered plain card. Coffee filter pocket with some tickets. The little note card. Peekaboo pocket with a handmade journal card, collaged from collaged paper. This is the handmade from collaged paper as well, with a snippet on, and the warranty card. I tried keeping it like nature, mostly flowers, but butterflies and things like that too. And here is the one with the die cut and the little flower poem in a little tuck. Here's your fabric flip. This pocket with the journal cards. And the envelope with the dangle on a paper clip. And that's the end of that one. Here's my little book. Okay, this is the only one that's not hand painted. This is made with napkins, Mod Podged onto the cover of the envelope. And this one has a little pocket on the inside here. It's the only one that I left the flap. Alright, we have the CD pocket, coffee filter, tickets, the little cluster snippet, this pocket with the 2 journal cards, pocket. That one's the double. You know, there's one behind it as well. Okay, our tuck. Tuck with bird. One with the hand painted and the napkin on the warranty card. Fabric flip. Over the top notebook. Carol Tinson. The envelope. There's the dangle with the paper clip. This one here has little bunnies from the child's book page. This one's a frog and owl. Peekaboo pocket with the tatting. Snippet belly band with the postcard and index card, journal card. The Tim Holtz, whoops, I missed one. A little postcard one with the flowers. A little altar playing card. A note card that opens up. And there's also a pocket for some journal cards. The flower envelope pocket. Journal cards. It just fits so perfectly with that. Okay. Here is the die cut with the poem. A part of a poem. Little note card. With a little cluster. The gauze ruffle. Note card. Journal cards on the side. This is eco-dyed paper. Here's my little Tim Holtz guy. And this pocket with a handmade journaling card in it. And the little circle note card. And that's the end. And this one we call Butterflies and Music. So that's what's on the cover. Alright, so if you're interested in any of these, they'll be in my Etsy shop shortly. And I hope you enjoyed seeing the flip through, and thank you for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye!